how I'm using AI to help me become a better cold email marketer. Here's our current campaign. As you can see, we have about 1.2K sent out. Stop tracking open rates after 2 days. So that's a little skewed, but we're close to a 2% reply rate. And we've booked quite a few meetings for our sales team. To recap, this campaign is to acquire partners at HubSpot, which is one of our marketing automation platforms that we support with our consulting services. And the goal is to make as many relationships internally there as possible. What I've been working on is the second campaign, which I think will be a little more difficult because we'll be going out into the open market. The people I'm targeting on that campaign will be users of Adobe Marketo, which is another marketing automation platform that we do support and have our longest relationship with. I'm going to show you some behind the scenes of how I'm using AI to craft my email messages using through Instantly. So now we're in my Instantly campaign. As it's just a prompt test is the name. There's one lead in here, and that's me. I name myself Cesar Ramirez, and the data points that I'm testing for right now to utilize for mass scale personalization would be if we could use the company's website, which it's our company here, the company's LinkedIn page. And with those two data points, my goal is to create a personalized first line. And then in the framework of, like you've probably seen cold emails where people send out and say, hey, I've seen your website and I have these good ideas. Instead of just saying we have good ideas, we want to leverage AI to actually provide the ideas up front for us. So again, the goal is personalized first line, utilizing AI, and to provide some recommendations to try to earn the trust and stand out in the crowded inbox of our prospects. So in Instantly, you can go here to the little brain tab once you're in leads. These are AI prompts. They have a lot of really good prompts just in a template hub right here that you could utilize, but I created my own from scratch. And I was trying to duplicate a workflow that I saw Eric Nowosklowski, I probably just butchered his name, but he was utilizing clay.com. And I have a demo account on Clay, but I just don't want to be inundated with tech. So my goal is to duplicate that within Instantly. So the first flow that we need is to create our first line. And so here, I'll show you my actual prompt. So use property one, which is the website, to create a description of what the company specializes in less than 15 words. The output should be, I was on your site and saw you specialize in, insert specialization here. And let's see what we got as our output. So here is the first line. I was on your site and saw you specialize in Marketo engagement solutions and marketing automation. This is pretty accurate, as though that is what we do at Leadus. Okay, so here's the workflow that we're outlining. The first part is creating a personalized first line using the company's website. Then after that, we need to summarize what the company does utilizing the company's LinkedIn description, a LinkedIn profile, the About Me section. Once we have that information summarized, then we're going to have ChatGPT provide us with 3 suggestions that we created utilizing AI. And the goal is to do this at scale. The framework comes from the emails that are written like, hey, person, I've seen your website here. I have some great ideas. Well, in this case, we want to use AI to do this at scale, but to actually deliver the ideas. So the first prompt that we have was to create the first line. And I'll show you my prompt. You have the template hub here, which is great. A lot of great prompts there, but I created my own. And website first. Oops, sorry about that. So here's my actual prompt. Feel free to use it as inspiration. I know you might copy it. Who cares? use property one, which is the website, to create a description of what the company specializes in, less than 15 words. The output should be, and this is where you can get creative, right? However you want the sentence to start. So I chose, I was on your site and saw you specialize in, and then insert specialization here. And AI actually, we generate it. It says, I was on your site and saw you specialize in innovative tech solutions for businesses. Like, that's not that good. But this is the first one. It's trying to iterate. But the first one that it created, which was really good, I was on your site and saw you specialize in Marketo engagement solutions and marketing automation. That's exactly what we do at Leadus. And so I would count that as a major win. The second part is to summarize the company utilizing, providing a company description, utilizing the LinkedIn About Us page. The reason being is with GPT-4, if it crawls our website, we have so many pages of data, it can begin to hallucinate. But on most company LinkedIn pages, it's already a concise version of what the company does written. So we're just going to have GPT go through, pull that data, and summarize it in less than 150 words. And here's the output for that. I think it's a great little summary. I'll show you the actual prompt to get that done. Create a description of the company using the data from the about section on property, which is going to be the LinkedIn. Keep the response in less than 150 words. So now that we have that piece of data, the next part of the workflow is going to be taking that data to create our outputs for the framework being, hey, I've seen your website. I actually done research on you. And most people just leave it at, I have some suggestions. Well, we're going to use AI to actually provide the suggestions. So ignore my typo. But here are some of the suggestions that it gave. Use personalized dynamic content in email. Okay, implement lead scoring. Utilize Marketo's integration with social media platforms. And this is actually a correction of the typo, but also a different prompt. I am not complete with this. This is not done. I'm still trying to refine the prompt because, like, this output right here, abandoned carts is totally irrelevant. We don't utilize like an e-commerce type of platform to transact. So there definitely needs to be some refinement there, but I'll show you the prompt anyway. So using the website, create 3 bullet points of creative marketing automation ideas for a company. Keep each bullet point under 15 words. Generate diverse responses based on the website. Be specific and give unique advice. Actually, that might be the problem. It's not supposed to be that. It's supposed to be the LinkedIn description. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Well, caught that in real time. I'll actually leave that. And so I just tested the prompt after those corrections, and I actually do like the output: dynamic content, behavioral triggers, and personalized recommendations. So here you can do whatever your service is. For us, we do marketing automation. So it's creative blank, right? And then what I did is I told it to be specific and give unique advice using strategies I can use on Marketo. So the campaign is targeting Marketo users. Therefore, I want all of my suggestions that are created by AI at scale to be applicable to Adobe. The idea overarchingly is this. We wanted to appear that we did research enough on their company to give them a personalized first line utilizing AI. Also, with the suggestions, we want those to be given utilizing AI, but to seem as though we've done it individually, right? And this is how we're aiming to stand out inside these crowded inboxes. Now, here's an example email that I utilized with this same framework to show you how it all ties in together. So it's going to be like, hey, first name. We're going to insert the website first line. Awesome work. Keep it up. Many people are worried about Google's crackdown on email deliverability, but we're not. We believe it's a huge opportunity for you to continue to crush it in 2024. Here are some ideas for you to implement in your email marketing. And then we're going to input our 3 suggestions and then CTA, like whatever that is. This is how it actually looks. Google ready. Hey, Caesar, I was on your site and saw that you specialize in Marketo, engagement solutions and marketing automation. Awesome work. Keep it up. Many people, blah, blah, blah. We already read that. But then using Adobe, here are 3 creative marketing automation ideas for a company. So instead of, I'm going to tell it to not say that part, but still a work in progress. But as you can see, it input 3 suggestions, right? Which is the framework and idea that I just want to provide you with today. If you are struggling with something with cold email, leave a comment. Let's see if we could troubleshoot it together. Again, on this channel, I'm just documenting my journey, trying to get better, 1 email at a time, and generate some revenue, man. Y'all have a blessed one.